Everybody. This is the video on how to purchase the right books. I actually went through and tried to find the best prices possible. Of course, I'm sure if you did more research, you might find something even better. But these are my recommendations. My number one recommendation for the first book, which is On Course, the 8th edition. And by the way, you do not need Mind Tap because you might see Mind Tap and you don't need the Study Skills edition. You just need the basic edition that says On Course, Strategies for Creating Success in College and in Life by Skip Downing. It must be the 8th edition, and it's published by Cengage Learning, okay? So the first thing is go to Chegg. This is my number one recommendation of where to purchase this book, okay? Because it's the cheapest. So you can actually, I think this is the cheapest one here. You can rent the e-book for $8.99 per month for 2 months. So that's like less than 20 bucks. And you can cancel at any time. So like if you got the book and then you're like, I don't want to take this class, you can just cancel it and you don't have to worry about it. You can also get the 4-week trial for free. And since that's most of this class, you might want to try it. But if you're one of those people that forget to cancel free memberships, then don't do that, okay? So $8.99 a month is cool. I can just add that to my cart. If you really want a hard copy of the book, I really recommend you do this, okay? So if you rent it for $19.49, so you'll have to return it. I think the return date is in July. So you have 3 months with your book. And included with the book, you get, you can highlight your book. You get a free textbook for 7 days, which gives your actual book time to arrive. But it's a little risky because mail is kind of iffy right now. I don't know how fast Chegg is sending out textbooks right now. I really don't know. But it looks like they refund you if they screw up or whatever, which is cool. You could also buy the book here for $55.99 for a used book or $119.99 for a new book. So this is actually the best deal here. And I would say you want to do this because you have instant access to the book and you have continuous access for 3 months until you have to return the book. But because it's an ebook, there's no returning it. You just stop getting access to it. That's cool. Okay, so that's Chegg. The next one is the Chaffey Bookstore, and I'm actually here on the On Course book, and you'll see the prices are a little higher here. So the ebook is $30.49, but you do get instant access, and if you want to support Chaffey College's bookstore, this is a great way to do that. If you've got money and you're not worried about it, then please do this because it helps our bookstore. But if you're poor and starving and you need a cheap way, please do Chegg, okay? You can do a used rental for 50 bucks or a new rental for $71.25. And because Chaffey's just shipping from Rancho, it shouldn't take too long to get the book, but I really don't want you to go without the ebook. So if you are going to buy from Chaffey, I really want you to get the ebook, okay? Please don't order one of these because they take several days to arrive. The next one is Amazon, and Amazon's pretty cool. It is basically, so it looks like the e-textbook, to purchase it, it would be $43.49. For a rental, it's $26.65. So I would recommend for the e-textbook doing a rental. And it goes into about the same price here, and it's about the same price as Chegg, to be fair. Chegg is about 20 bucks, a little bit less than 20 bucks, and this is $26.65. So, it ends up being just a few dollars different. This will be delivered to your Kindle library, though, whereas this one is going to be delivered in a different way through Chegg's website. You have to log in through Chegg. So if you prefer Kindle and you have a Kindle, this might be a better way for you to do it. The paperback version is a little more expensive. It's $43.85 for $86 for a rental. There's some other sellers here, but it looks like they want quite a bit of money there. So I would do the e-textbook, and there's other listings on Amazon, but this is actually the main listing for this book. So you're not going to see too many other e-textbooks offered at this price. This is the cheapest one at this particular moment in time. Okay, so let's go to the other book, which is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. And this is honestly the best spot, I think, for purchasing this. So for Kindle, this is for the ebook. It's $13.99. It's $17.99 for the audiobook. It's $4.95 for the hardcover Prime. And that means if you have Prime shipping, this will come to you in a couple of days. So you could do the hardcover and get it. The paperback, and this is a new paperback, is $18.97 and it is Prime. There are used ones, but the deal with the used ones is a lot of times they are not Prime. So you have to make sure. This one's $11.97 Prime. So that would be cool. That's $11.97 Prime. This one's $6.99, but it's not Prime. So it might take a month to get here. So you don't want to order that one. Okay. So you want to make sure you order something that's either Prime. If you don't have Prime shipping, like if you don't have Amazon Prime, then don't order through Amazon this way, unless you're going to get an ebook that's instantly delivered, okay? The other option for textbook for this 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens is to go through Chaffey's website, and here we have, it's $13.50 for a used book. It will take a couple days to get to you, but that's okay because I think I mentioned that there's no actual assignments out of this book, so it can take a couple days. It's just if it takes a couple weeks, it's going to be rough for you because you'll be playing catch up, and I don't want you to have to do that. For the ebook, this is $13.99, so it's basically the same price as Amazon, and it's delivered immediately. And then a new book is $17.99. I don't know why you would pay for a new book at this point. These, you can see, they don't arrive till April, so I would say these are not a good idea, okay? So I'm giving you this book information ahead of time, so hopefully you'll be able to get the books that you need in time for the class to begin. I do want you to have instant access to all of the books, which means I want you to get the digital format, or I guess in the 7 Habits case, the audiobook format. That would be the best for you, because if you wait too long for your book, you're going to get really, really far behind because you need the book in order to stay caught up. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful for you, and if you have any questions, you can always email me or give me a call at 909-224-1207. Thank you. Oh, wait, I just gave you the wrong number. It's 909-224-1204. Okay, bye.